Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my humble settlement again. Today, I have arrived with a new mission at hand and mind. Fantastic start. Wait, what? Oh, what do you mean, question mark? What do you mean, question mark? What do you mean, question mark? I did not see that there is any kind of update to this game. What is going to happen? Alright. Oh, I know where we are going. So, ladies and gentlemen, today's mission, small map, high loot, we always go. Small map, high loot, whatever. Today, I will be trying to turn my character into a secret agent. But suddenly, because of the turn of events that I got a random question mark on my map, now I'm terrified. What is the game going to throw at me this time? I did not check the update log, and I hope it's not going to be a log on my head, I guess. But anyways, welcome. And as always, if you're new to the game, this is a looting, shooting, backpack management, awesomeness of repeatable replayability game called Daily Days Roadtrip, survival, a lot of backpack management, a little bit gameplay. Very accurate, isn't it? Alright, let's see. So, what does a secret agent really have? He always has a pistol, okay, that's a given, and he also carries a knife, so our second weapon for today will be a knife. So there is a twist, okay, and it's the twist of my neck. I'm gone. Please do not twist my neck. I am a human. I would go to the afterlife if you do. And, well, the twist is, well, one of the weapons that I have, or will have, is a melee weapon. The other, however, is a ranged weapon. So today, we are going to actually see if we can do a mixture of weapons. And I hope I get a melee weapon. Okay, no knives. You're really pushing SMGs down my throat this day. Yeah, he is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I hate you, game. Alright, we pick this. This gives any kind of weapon, whether it is, let's say, ranged or melee, or even the trigger. No, not the trigger rolls. This is only melee and ranged weapons. It allows, for example, you hit them for 100, they will burn for 100, like 40%, so that's 40 damage. Yeah, my mathematics just went out. And by the way, the 40 damage does not apply like in a matter of a second. It's 1.5 seconds. DPS in this game is usually dealt every half a second. So for example, if you have like 120 damage on your weapon, you will do 40. Why do I keep complicating things? You do 10 damage per second every, let's say, half a second. So you do 10. Okay, that was 4. Okay, my mathematics is off. I will stop doing mathematics today, like in general. I'm very tired. It was a very fascinatingly overwhelming day at work, and now I want to forget about it by unleashing my nerd rage upon these little pesky zombies. Yes, that's the best type. Don't do it to your family, do it to your zombie. Yes, the jokes get darker here. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Drandian channel here. No joke is off limits. I will get into trouble for it, but I don't care. Maybe I won't, but well, if I do, I'll deal with it. I'll handle it. Okay, at least I will try to handle it. But everything I say in this game, or in any game, is a joke. Or maybe it is not. Okay, a weapon upgrade, fantastic. But now I need my second weapon, which I'm not getting, and it is getting me a little bit frustrated here indeed. I don't know, like in general this game has a tendency of whenever you want something from it, it will never give it to you. The moment you give up on it, you will get plenty. So, assuming that that is the case, as soon as we leave this place, I will probably receive a billion gazillion blades of any kind and sort. And this map is really big for the amount of loot that it has. Yeah, like, this is not enough loot in those. This is a quad map, mate. Hello? And the reason, by the way, for, like, the loot being this terrible, like, it's very terrible. Oh, okay, there we go. We have it. We have it. We have it. Not gonna even take the bag of space. Yes, the secret agent factor is now alive. Yeah, the thing is, because it's the starting map of the game, no matter how big or small or how much loot it has, the loot is always terrible on the first map. You want to be looting like as much as possible, whether on the second day or the 5th day. Yeah, those two are, in my experience at least, or maybe it is just my RNG or my luck, but for me at least, those two maps have the highest loot and possibility of loot. Also, the dispersion of the loot goes a little bit to higher levels when you're above day 5. So on day 5 you get more repeaters, you get more magnets, you get more legendaries, and so on and so forth. But well, on the first map, do not put all of your eggs in any kind of basket on this one. Okay, there you go. Thank you, thank you. The build is now coming together. Yes, this is I don't know, which guy actually suits him? I don't know, I don't watch enough movies to give movie references. James Bond. He never carried a knife though. Like they made that guy so cool that they couldn't give him a knife because knives are thugs, and you need your character in your movie to be thuggish to be able to wield the blade. But James Bond, no, I'm too cool for doing knife tricks. Yeah, you're no secret agent. John Wick. No, he is not cool enough to be John Wick, and he is also not Keanu Reeves. Yeah, can't do it. Okay, he's him. He's him. Let's not label this guy. Yeah, let's not label or gender this guy. Okay, I want to actually get another level up before I leave this place. Yeah, and if you want to, like, really farm these levels on the early stages, I would highly suggest against, like, ranged weapons. Like, melee weapons do it best, because they don't have any kind of pierce, let's say, restrictions. Alright, now we gotta do this. Yeah, because there's no pierce restriction on melee weapons, you can just kick as many of them as possible at the same time. Okay, I'm leaving. I did not have enough HP and I did not want to eat my food. And I suggest staying in every map for like 5-6 minutes maximum. Yeah, don't push it. If you're powerful and you want to kill death, I mean, go for it. But aside from that, you don't need to really stay for higher than that. Okay, not gonna do fire. I don't know about that. And usually, like, I do this here. So let's put and see what we have. Okay, we have all these bags. Not gonna use any of the other weapons, so just gonna sell them. And how about no? And how about no? If I was doing a rifle build or rocket launcher build, this could have been a very fantastic run. I don't want to use that one. First, let's do this. Then do this. That is magnifique, mon ami. And then, because I did that, I can do this, and then I can do as such, which will allow me to do as such, and as such. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I have enough space to put attack speed there. I have enough speed to put 25% chance for lightning, 40% hits 2 more enemies thing. And at the same time, if I do this, I will also be able to give them a little bit, itsy bitsy bit of crit chance. And do not mix these. Yes, I highly suggest against it. The main reason being, these are electric items, all 3 of them. You want to save these for the time that you get a radar, okay? And radar is the best item in this game, so you want to keep this. And I really could use some speed. I'll not run out of money. I have too much money because I sold everything. But, if I do this and I do this frenzy here, even though I will not be able to use this anymore, I will just put this here in case I get a radar. And let's put this here and put this here. So in this game there are 3 types of, let's say, weapons: melee, ranged, and thrown or triggerables. And also there is footwear or let's say wearables or whatever, like shoes. The shoes are actually triggers, all of them. They are either triggerable or triggers. These shoes are triggers. How do they trigger? Every 10 meters, they trigger everything that is getting touched by him. And what happens when they trigger, for example, this grenade is thrown every 3 seconds on automatic. But now, every 10 meters that I walk, not only I will throw them every 3 seconds, I will also throw them every 10 meters that I walk. And now that I see this, I can do... Nah, not worth it, not worth it. I wanted to give a little bit of crit chance to this, but then I was like, man, why? Yeah, not needed. When I get more bag space, I'll just do all of this. So there is no rushy. There is no rushy at all. And if I do this like this, and this like this, and this like this, and this like this, then yeah, I can give a little bit more crit chance to these 2. So they have 10% extra chance of critical strikes now. Yeah, and as I said, like, these things do not affect triggerables. They can, however, affect ranged and melee weapons. Alright, fantastic. And you can't give attack speed to these, by the way. Yes, you can only give attack speed to melee and ranged weapons. But this also affects them. Yeah, they can actually electrocute on impact. Alright. Yeah, this is better than anything we can get. Let's go. And what does the map has to offer for us here? Alright, small map, big loot. Small map, big loot. Alright, Mr. Secret Agent. Yeah, usually when the game gets more tricky, if you look at the top right, you will see this hour. Like, the more it passes, the higher the danger level gets, and the higher the danger level gets, the more zombies will start appearing. I would suggest against staying too long, just for that reason. The timer resets actually, like, every time you go to a new map. But, well, the bad thing is, sometimes you don't get the items that you want. And at the start of your games, let's say at the beginning, when you don't have that much experience about the game, I would highly suggest not staying for more than 5 minutes in any kind or sort of map. After you get some experience, you will learn that, okay, so with this much damage, I can stay for this long, for example, and that will allow you to actually stay for longer. But for learning that, by the way, try to push your limits. Like, always try to, like, say, I will stay for 30 more seconds this time, 30 more this time, 30 more this time. And I would not suggest, like, doing what I'm doing right now. Yeah, mixing 2 types of weapons is, let's say, a disaster in most 90% of the cases, but, well, I will make an exception. Okay, weapon upgrades are crucial, so gonna grab that. Alright, and try to get away from the bus when you're looting. Yeah, you're eventually gonna move back to the bus, so you're gonna be like, able to loot everything that's around it, like, at the end. By going away and looting the things that are further away from the bus, you can actually avoid a little bit of a hassle when everything is over and you wanna just, let's say, run out of there. Yeah, you can make a decision, like, do I want to get out of here, or do I want to stay and farm more loot, let's say, and you make the decision, and it makes your life much easier. Alright. I really do not want any of these, so let's just get this. Yeah, and because this has no effect, I can just put this here, so this takes effect from the explosion as well. Yeah, this gives 20% chance for marked weapons to hit for 100% weapon damage and explode. Yes, it's one of the things that allows you to one-shot the mobs, even with, let's say, low damage weapons in general. It's good for basically all of the weapons. Doesn't matter if it's like, let's say, a high damage, low attack speed weapon. It's even good for those because, well, you can one-shot the bigger guys, so you can actually target the other ones. It never is a bad thing. Like I think one of the items that really is good in this game is the explosions. Yeah, they allow you to just do a lot more, and they can chain react with other things. For example, if you can do a critical strike and you do crit strike, that crit strike also has a 20% chance of doing 100% more damage. So sometimes even like, let's say even if you're doing like 20 damage, you can do 40, then 40 turns into 80. Yeah, that is a fantastic thing about the game. It is a very balanced game. And it was actually balanced even since the demo time, which was amazing. Okay, that is my blue Mr. Knifo. That is my blue Mr. Knifo. And actually, like, I like what's going on here. Yeah, because not only I can hit things that are further away from me, I can also just dash through due to the fact that I got like that attack speed upgrade on this weapon. Yeah. Okay, let's use the vacuum and get every single possible XP and loot that have dropped in this map. Okay, that is good enough. 2 level ups. I think I will stay for another one though. Yeah, I'm gonna stay for another level up. We can. Okay, let's get this bag of space. Gonna put it like... do I wanna do this? Or do this? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this so I can do this. Now, I gave them 10% more critical chance. And Pampa is fantastica. Pampa is fantastica. But, well, I gotta do this like this, so it will be a little bit of a meh. Okay, for now, let us stay there. I have to open up some space before trying to do the Pampa. Yeah, I can do this, or this, but, well, this is the more effective one. Yeah, I don't care about the damage on the granadas. Alright, alright. And then, come on, one more. And let's see what the jackpot brings to us. Okay, a bunch of garbage, but well, there's a weapon upgrade. Okay. And that's my boss. I can stay for another minute or two here because I want to farm, so let's farm some level ups. Yeah, because I have that explosion and that, actually, yeah, that buzz thing. Yeah, the electricity is one of the most fantastic, let's say, damage upgrades that you can get in this game. And due to that singular fact, I'm able to actually clean everything that is in here. Yeah, I will wash them off existence. Okay, here, like, I got a lot of weapons. I don't care about the weapon that much anymore. So what I'm gonna do here is actually... if I put it here and put the pump here, that is nice. Yeah, this is on purpose, by the way. Yes, that easy on a PC. Alright, one more level up, and then I can be out of here. Alright, let me see, what do we get from this bag? Well, a bunch of garbage, but I gotta get this. Yeah, I don't care about this anymore. That much magnets. Yeah, grabbing XP from further. Magnets increases, like, if you see there's a white line here, visible white line, that's my pickup range. So anything that enters that, I will just grab it, and it will just allow me to just level up, gain the items that are dropping, and so on and so forth. It's a magnificent thing. It's very underrated. Okay, let me see. I have enough for the weapon upgrade. If I get this, I will get the weapon, but I won't be able to upgrade it either. Yeah, a little bit of more bag space would be nice, because I'm carrying 2 types of weapons. Yeah, carrying 2 types of weapons is not really the thing we want. Okay, not like that. This would be better, or this would be even much better. Okay, there we go. I am going to make this part of the, let's say, bag this time. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, not bad. Almost 1,000 kills. Okay, extra magazine is a garbage item. Gonna sell it. We need this. We're gonna mix this and put that on the weapon. Now we do 169 damage with it. Nice. And let's put this here. This only works for ranged weapons, by the way. The drill. Marked ranged weapons bullets pierce through one additional target. So now this will hit 2 targets with every shot. Also, this little baby only works for those. So, gotta find a way to put it there. Okay, so not only this will pierce now, my bullet will actually bounce 1 time. So when I shoot a bullet, it will do pop, then it will do pop, pierce. Okay, don't need that, don't need that. That is not very secret agenty. And there, and we got the blue fella. And we can't do anything else here, but... and also, not gonna mix this too, because this drill is also an electric item. So I'm gonna keep that in case, just in case, I get myself a beautiful radar. And this is not that important. Yeah, I don't have enough crit chance or do have enough, let's say, this for it to be effective. And 20 scrap from it is not worth it. Yeah, 20 scrap is like 2 looting. Okay, so everything explodes, this now pierces and bounces. My pistol actually got quite powerful here. With this 30% stack speed, this will actually destroy a lot of things. Yes, it indeed will destroy a lot of things. And it also does the burn, so that is a plus plus. That really is a plus 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 plus. Okay, let's go. Ah, we're getting close to the question mark. I've never actually had question marks on my map. I wonder, yonder I wonder, what holds the end I question mark. But we will see. And by the way, pickup range also affects how much you can loot, like how far away you can loot the bags too. And oh, yes, we got a radar. Okay, if I can get another radar from leveling up, that would be magnificent. Yeah, and loot in general, what I've noticed is day 1, 3, and day 5, the loot varies. Yeah, the loot really starts to change on quality and quantity. After those 3, let's say, exact places, it doesn't change that much on 3, but the biggest is after day 5. Like, I've never seen, like, repeaters drop, like, in the first one or the second wave. They drop, but very, very rarely. But after you get past day 5, they will drop like candies. And that rule actually carries out to the endless too, by the way. Yeah, when you're playing endless, actually the loot is still terrible on the first and the second day, and it gets better from the 3rd day on, let's say. Okay, don't rush at me. Yeah, the bounce and pierce on that little pistola is now doing destruction. And I have the radar, so I have to immediately start making a space for it. And this is the highest potential space that I have right now. But this is the only way I can actually utilize it for now. Yeah, if I do this, it will give the crit to these. I don't really care about these, so at least I'd give the crit to pistol than like grenades. Grenades are meh. Yeah, they really are. Okay, ignoring magnet and anything else, just for the sake of bag of space. I am a bag of space man, okay? No matter what you give to me, I will assess it. Is it good, better than a bag of space, or is it not? Yeah, and that logic actually keeps me alive. I'm very grateful to that. Very, very grateful to that. Okay, we got enough fuel, but, well, who is leaving? Not me, not me. But the dead souls of these bodies are leaving. Alright. If I loot all of the... Oh, another radar. Okay, this is gonna be a good run. Okay, now it just got higher potential. My secret agent has now a lot more chances of doing a god run. Yes, we might get a god run here. Okay, I'll play. And what do we get? Nah, rifle. Come on, I got a radar. Give me electric stuff. I gotta pick this up. Yeah, more pickup range. Yeah, so I can level up faster. Because when I get the radar, like, leveling up will be crucial. The reason behind it is if you have not unlocked radar, you can actually, like, unlock it by spending duct tape on item boxes. And if you don't know how to do that, I'll show you at the end if I still remember it. But basically, with every 3 duct tape, you can open up new bags of loot. And inside one of those bags of loot, the 3rd one, I think, There's the radar. The radar, depending on how many electric items you connect to it, it gives you a small chance of 5% at the start and 20% at the legendary level to grab double of this. Okay, this is fantastic. I want to use it, like, but not right now. Not right now. Yeah, I don't know where. I really do want to use it. Well, this takes priority because, yes, even though that's my weapon, bag of space right now is much better than anything else. Yeah, due to the fact, the simple fact that I have that thing. Yeah, radar is going to be awesome, and that is going to be a mass bloom. Yeah, I just threw my dynamite there, by the way. Okay, this will allow me to actually use that leany line right there. Okay, I don't care about getting hit that much. Yeah, there's a lot of bags of loot around, so I can probably grab anything I want. Okay, now I use this. Almost have enough space for double radaring. Yeah, double radar will just give me so much loot that the loot that I get right now will be deemed obsolete, kinda. Yeah. So we do not need to worry about any of those things. But you know what is the messed up part? Like, even if I do repeaters, because I have 1 melee and 1 range, like, I really have to decide what I want to put around the repeaters. Yeah, because most of the items that, not most of them, some of the, let's say, special items that make weapons really good are actually, like, limited edition or unique used. Yeah, for example, you can only either give them to melee or ranged weapons, so at the end of the game, we will probably be forced to actually mixing our quantity items for quality items. Yeah, I won't be able to use, like, double drills. I will have to, like, mix the drills, or mix all of the balls, or mix all of the, let's say, boxing gloves, and so on and so forth. And gotta be a little bit careful here, because I lost a little bit of my HP, and that is not optimal. Yeah, I only can take 2 more damage. Okay, there we go. Beautiful attack speed upgrade. Beautiful attack speed upgrade. My attack speed just got almost doubled from items. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I am leaving. I have a radar and I don't wish to lose it. Yeah, I am leaving. Yeah, I don't care about the loot that was sitting there. There was no bags around. Okay, let's sell that. This. We don't need this, this, or this. Alright, we don't need that, we don't need this, we don't need this. I have a lot of electric items, that is awesome. That is just awesome. Okay, gotta do this. Yeah, so many. Yep, so many electric items. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Alright, and I can have me purple weapon too. Yes, so from 151 damage we go to 259. Nice, nice. Okay, so now I don't care about crit. Yeah, I do not have a single care for crit. This is the only space I have for the radars. And the most optimal way for using radars is when you put them like this. So they touch each other, and also because every radar is another electric item, you get more chances like this than anything else. So I need to actually remove the pump from here too. Yeah, this would be optimal. Okay, is there any way I can give it to any of the weapons? I can give it from here, and then I have to, like, do this. Or I can't do this because I have to put things around that. And what a hassle. Okay, let's put it like that. And attack speed is gonna be a problem too. Yeah, attack speed is gonna be a problem too, because I either make it explode or make it not do anything. I'd rather make it not do anything. Yeah, attack speed is better. Yeah, giving both of these weapons attack speed is more crucial than that firework. And sadly, the sad story here is the simple fact that now I have to actually, put all of my electric items around this. So let's see how many we can actually put around it. Okay, we gotta put this here, and we definitely want to do this. so I can actually put something here that actually feeds both of them. And it can be anything, yeah, it cannot be anything other than a drill there. And after I get that, I can put this here. And I can upgrade this little fella. But that little fella will not do anything good. I can have this, I don't want to put it like this or that. Yeah, some damage for that, some damage for this. Yeah, better than nothing, better than nothing. And a skate for a little bit more speed, I don't care about the triggering. And this is magnificent too, but I have no space for it, however. Yeah, the only space I have is here, and if I do that, I have to do this. Yeah, this reduces your reload time. Your ranged weapons definitely do need it, but, well, the percentage is 3, so it's just giving 6% right now. It's awful at the moment, but it's gonna get better over time. Okay, so that is 5, and that is another 5, right? Yeah, 5, 5. 25, 25. I have 50% chance of grabbing double loot from every single box that drops. Yep, that will just make things easier. And I'm not removing this one because this literally is the main source of my whole DPS. Yeah, if I had a little bit more like damage on this, on a normal run, like if I had 2 ranged weapons right now, I would have actually taken this out and just did ball ricochet damage. But because I'm playing like melee into ranged, I am weak. Yeah, even though I'm powerful, I'm much weaker than what I'm supposed to be right now. Yeah, for the game standard, I'm very powerful right now, but well, I can never be satisfied with the power that I can acquire in any games. Alright, good enough, good enough, good enough. Let me pause and have a look at the build, and then we can go. Okay, I found a better way of arranging things. So I replaced my pistol with, let's say, the knife, and actually took it one spot higher. So now the drill that hits the weapon also is doing this. So here we have 30%, here we have 20%, 25%. So I got 55% chance of grabbing double loot. Also, I've emptied the spot, which allows me to combine both of my, let's say, pumps and actually put them on the weapons. Both of them, yes. And well, this is now it. Yeah, this is my build. Let's go see what? What? Oh, is this the blood bag? Oh, is this the blood bag? Ah, yes, it's gotta be the blood bag. Hello. Rolls up sleeve. Ah, a survivor. Perfect timing. Welcome to our mobile donation unit. Deposit the circumstances. Medical research must continue. I'm collecting blood samples from immune survivors like yourself. The data could be invaluable for finding a cure. Oh, in exchange for your donation, I can offer you one of our experimental blood storage units. Would you be willing to donate some of your blood? I won't lie, it will weaken you temporarily, but you will receive a blood bag that could save your life. I accept. Excellent. Prepare my equipment. This won't take long. Hold the still. All done. Hands over blood bag. Use this wisely. It's your own blood. Perfectly compatible for emergency transfusion. Oh, I got a blood bag. Ew. I got the blood bag. But what is the... Ah, yeah. Ah, my max HP just got drained. Yeah, my max HP just went poop. When killed, revives the character with full health. On use, it is replaced with an empty bag. Ah, so I have to carry this too. Okay. Emergency transfusion insert directly into the veins when everything goes wrong. Well, that decreased, like, that halved my HP. Yeah, that halved my total HP in general. Yeah, so I had 130 HP, now I have only 65, so anytime they hit me, I will be like, ugh, dead. Yeah, not a good thing, not a good thing. You guys actually told me in the comment section about what happens and what this thing does to you. But I thought it's like a debuff or it decreases my HP. I did not know that it's like max HP reduction. That is terrible. That is terrible. That will, now you know what happens? Because I know the limitations of my HP in general, now I really don't know how much damage this character can take. Oh, well, that messes up things a little bit around here. Oh, well, that really does mess up things around here. Okay, let's build this spot so I can actually make more emergency electric stuff connected. With the power of knife that stabs 10 times per second, we shall proceed. Proceed, yeah. This is a low, very, very low loot map. Oh, well, and as I say that, I just get a repeater. Okay. Okay. I just need 2 more. Yeah, and this is a low loot map, so a lot of boxes that I open will not have any loot in them. But well, it's better than just going around and killing. I'm leveling up, basically, and with the level ups, I have a chance of grabbing double loot bags now, which is just fantastic. Yeah, that thing is better than map, man. Like, the map gives you loot and all, but radar is just so OP that the moment you get the radar, you don't even need the loot from the map. Yeah, you don't. Nah, you don't. Alright, yeah, and my 45% chance of not getting is apparently bigger than my chance of getting things. And, yeah, no can do, but I can do this and do this, so now I can give it actually 2 peers. Okay. Alright, now up to 60%. Up to 60%. Okay, I will kill you with the power of my knife and grab the XP from out of you. And there's a couple of loot bags left on the left side too. Let's grab that as well. And I want to see if I can find a vacuum in that thing. And, well, nada. Nope, nope, nope. And, okay, HP up. HP up. Will it be permanent? Like, is that thing permanent? Like, my HP is reduced, like, until I die? And that would be really suboptimal. Yeah, that would really be suboptimal. Okay, our first double bags of loot. Thank you, Radar, for existing in this game. Yeah, really, I do thank you, Mr. Radar. The secret agent now has the power to revive himself from the dead. Okay, this thing is really good for my weapon. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that and put this here. Yeah, there we go. Now, each dealt hit, if marked weapon is melee, is followed by another hit with 25% damage. Yeah, I basically need at least one of the modifiers for each weapon type. Okay, well, this is the only thing that will allow me to actually count it as a level or power-up. So, let's get that at least. Maybe I can get my super weapon next wave. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, you really did kick that thing around. Okay, let me throw that and kill all of these and grab the XP out of them. And unbelievable that I'm getting like triple okay, not bad. Yeah, I'd rather have this than the weapon upgrade. Yeah, no question. That is the 30% more damage with every weapon that I possess right now. Yes, yes, yes. And what do we get from here? Nada. What do we get from here? Magnets. Not bad, not bad. I'll level up one more time before leaving. Yeah, I'm gonna level up one more time before leaving, and I got a single loot. Meh, meh, meh. Meh, 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 meh. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay, let's get that, and because of that, yeah, because of the fact that I have another, let's say, bag upgrade, I will be able to give this more now. Yeah, so the repeater is actually an electric item, so you can actually provide electricity to this. So yeah, and let's give it more explosion. And magnetism can come here for now. Actually, let me put that there and put this. Actually, no. Can't happen. It has to go here. Yeah, it has to go there. Yeah, like, I either have to put it here and mix those, or it will not work here, and here is bad because it just caps a spot here. Yeah, okay, let us sit there. Let us sit there gently forever. Oh, I actually can do this. Yeah, there you go. That's much better. Yeah, now this spot and this spot and this spot are empty. Alright. And we can't do any more upgrades, so this is it. Okay, onward we ride. And, okay, well. Hello? Wait, what? I did not intend to go there. I did not want to go there. Like, it was bugged and it did not show me how much loot it has, and I just clicked it so it pops up, but it went in. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. That was a boo-boo. That was a boo-boo. And by the way, I still... Oh god. Oh god. Okay, yeah, the low HP is not helping. Yeah, that is one hit. That is two hits. Okay, soon I will perish. Oh man, I hate the blood bag. I really do hate the blood bag. It is gonna end me. Yeah, it is going to end me here. Okay, throwing my dynamite. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, I really do hate that thing. I really do indeed hate the blood bag. What a terrible item. What a terrible item, man. What a terrible, terrible item. Oh, and it's depleted. When killing 500 enemies during one day, this empty blood bag is replaced with a zombie blood bag item. Oh, that is so garbage. Oh, that is so garbage. Oh, man. That item is terrible. It is terrible. It is unbelievably bad. Like, it is definitely not worth having. Like, the... Oh boy, yeah, I've raised the danger level so high. Now this is actually, like, messing me up. Okay, gotta get this. Yeah, there was no other way. I need damage. Yeah, I need my single weapon to be able to handle all of the mobs that are coming at me now. Yeah, due to the fact that I increased the danger level too high. And now, with the blood bag thing, I am in trouble. Yeah, what a sham, what a scam, man. What a scam. It really is a scam. Yeah. Okay, gotta get bag of space. Gotta get as much bag of space as possible. And this is terrible for that. Yeah, this really is terrible for that. Like, this is the only way I can use it right here. Yeah, that is the only way. Okay, there you go. There you go. Oh, mates. Oh, mates. I really do not like this item. Yeah, such a amazingly bad item. Like, if I had 120 HP, like, I could have just went around right now. But no, right now, I can't anymore. Okay, that would be my weapon upgrade next time. And, okay, there you go. There you go, of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. I will need to find items that give me armor. Yeah, gonna find items that give me armor. Yeah, this is not gonna happen without armor. And soon, I will be able to actually pull that off. Okay, 0.8. That is not good. Yeah, I immediately need to... Yeah, gotta take the pizza. Yeah, 10 more HP. Yeah, gonna take that. I'd rather have that than anything else. Yeah, and you know what's the worst part? The med kits can't actually, like, heal you properly. Yeah, it can't heal you properly because due to the single fact that, well, you have low max HP. So even if you get those, it's gonna be terrible for you. Yeah, it's not gonna heal you for like 40, 50. It's gonna heal you for like 10, 20. Oh, man. What a terrible thing to happen. It's a disaster. It really is a disaster. Okay, I gotta get this. Like, even if I get the weapon upgrade, I will not be able to upgrade it right now. Okay, so I got the zombie blood bag now because I killed 500 enemies, but I am 100% sure that that thing could not be used right now. So if I die, I'll be dead because it is zombie blood. Oh, wait, but he has immunity. Can I revive again? Did it? Huh. Let me see. When killed, revives the character with 20% of their max HP. Unused, it's replaced with an empty bag. Okay. Okay, so this time if I die, I will get back up, but with only 20% HP. Oh, well, that's bad. That is still terrible. That is still terrible. Like, 500 enemies is nothing. Like, I can kill it in less than 2 minutes with high danger level. But not on this run. Like, on this run, because I'm making an experimental build, I really am underpowered right now. Yeah, I really am underpowered right now. Normally, I wouldn't mind this. Yeah, normally I wouldn't mind this because none of these enemies could actually get close to me. But due to the fact that I have one blade and one, let's say, ranged weapon, it really is getting messy in here. Yeah, it is really messy in here. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Please do not touch me. For the love of whatever you believe in, and whoever you believe in, do not touch me. No. Oh, no. Okay, come here. Come here. And I am almost done with the loot. I is done with the loot. I will kill you. I will kill you. You drop a lot of XP. Thank you for the XP. Oh, it's a double. Gotta pick it up. Gotta pick it up. Come on, give me my radar upgrade. And what do do do? What do do do? What do do do? What do do do? Do. Okay. Where is it? Give me a radar. Okay, no radar. Do I want another bounce on the weapon? The damage on it is low, so the bounce will not kill, but it will electrocute. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. So here's a sacrifice. If I do this, and then do this, I shall now have more on it. Yes, I don't care. I do not care. I'm not a Western agent, so I cannot use the revolvera. I can't speak English anymore then again. Okay, this is fantastic. That is now 50% damage instead of 25%. And gonna get this for the... yeah, this place. So now this thing gives me 8 times 5, so that's 40. And this is 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 70% chance. 70% chance of grabbing double loot from every level up. Magnificent. Magnificent. And by the power that the state of Ohio, I now redeem you dead. All of ya. Gonna level up one more time here before leaving. Yeah, I wanna level up one more time at least before leaving. Damage is important, but I have no space for it right now. HP, yeah, HP. This is the last thing. Yeah, I'm gonna make a pizza, just to make sure that blood bag does not get me killed. I'm gonna need these. Yeah, gonna need those. Yeah, the snake is actually the best AoE damage that you can get on any weapon. And with the bag of spaces that I'm getting right now, I will be able to actually pull off something more powerful. Okay, gonna stay actually here as long as I could. Yeah, I have one revive, so if I be close to death, I will just touch the bus now, and it will take me away. Not the worst idea. Helps the level ups. Okay, now this is terrible. With this, I will be able to make my dynamite soon. Yeah, sacrificing explosion for more explosion. Mr. Agent, your melee weapon is not that, let's say, good right now. Yeah, even though it's clearing the mobs that are getting too close, it's still level 2. That is why it hurts me. Okay, come on, give me something good. Okay, that would do. That would do. Okay. Yeah, if I get enough bag of space, I can now do this and then get more. So I can just replace whatever I want. This is not that bad, but it's still too early for sacrificing pieces. Yeah, it's too early for sacrificing pieces. Let's make it towards here. Alright. Okay, gonna vacuum here. Yeah, let's grab all of the XP and all of the items at the same time so we know what we have. So I know how much HP I have to offer. Yeah, if I know how much HP I have around, like laying around as food, it will make my life much easier. Okay, that's a little bit more. What was it? 0.6. Not bad, not bad. Almost there. Almost there. Ah, well, this is terrible. Well, let's get that. Why not? Better than nothing. Basically, the name of that item is yes, this is better than nothing. And I have my food on me, so I can actually decide whether I want to eat it or not. Okay, and the number of my magnets is very fantastic right now. Yeah, the number of magnets that I possess is really good, so I'm grabbing almost all of the XP that drops. Okay, that is now 40, 35, 75%. Almost at 80%. Almost at max percent. Max percent is, by the way, like 100. Like, every level up is a double level up. But with the level 2 radars, that's the max you can get. Okay, attack speed is crucial. Attack speed really is crucial for us. Yeah, because soon I'll remove the reload speed off of this. So that thing will be able to shoot 24/7. Yes, it indeed will shoot 24/7. I cannot sacrifice it, so gotta put that there. Okay, we're gonna stay a little bit longer. Ouch. Oh, you're gonna eat that food. And I'll try to not die here. Yeah, so revival is not even a, let's say, question. I gotta dodge him like a boss. Gotta dodge him like a boss. Ah, yeah, that's some dodging. Dodging them like they are my responsibilities. Ha! Alright, let's get that, let's hit that, and that. Geronimo! That is 120% attack speed. Yes. Nope. Okay, got armor. Got armor. Yep, there we go. Armor is good for this guy. Actually, nah, rather get this bounce. Yeah, quad bounce on the weapon. Yeah, like, why defend yourself when you can just kill everything that tries to touch you? Yeah, basic mathematics, right? Ouch. Ouch, okay, I'm leaving. Oh, that guy really exploded to my face. Yeah, see, like, I can kill like 3,500 in like 6 minutes. Yeah, I can definitely handle myself if anything goes wrong. Okay, don't need that, or this, not this, not this. And this will definitely go here, and this will definitely go here. Don't need this, don't need this. Apple turnover, maybe. It's just a maybe. And now I have 80% chance. Alright. Let me just put this here as an accessory. This could be now utilized, but I will need to lose the explosion. Yeah, but I will lose the explosion anyways, because I'm making the dynamite. Yes, the dynamite is here. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Alright. We have the dynamite. And you know what I can do now? Yeah, what I can do here, I can segregate and be... Yeah, we can become, or start to become racist against our melee weapon. Yeah, we can start becoming a little bit racisting against the melee weapon. Yeah, it goes there, and you go here, and that is better reload time. And if you go here, that's even better reload time. So 0.5, yeah, so when you hit the repeater, instead of the weapon itself directly, it counts the repeater as one more space. Yeah, for example, like if you hit the repeater from like here, it will just make the attack speed of reload time of the weapon go to 0. Yeah, so now that I have that repeater, I can actually bridge, so I have a little bit extra spot there for putting upgrade like this. If I put this here now, not only this will explode, this weapon will also explode. And if I put it, for example, here, now both of them... Oh, actually not like that. I can't give it to both of them. Yeah, I can't give it to both of them. Yeah, sad story. Sad story. Very, very sad story. Very, very sad story. The Historia of Mirzabel. Mirzabel. Yeah, this will be a problem. Yeah, this will be a problem. A big one at that, too. Yep. How do I give them attack speed if I want to utilize it like this? Like, what I can do is like this. Yeah. So if I do this, and if I do this, then I can give the attack speed from here. And the burn goes there. Yeah, it's just, this just expands the weapons possibilities. And I can do this to give more crit. The bounce is hitting. This thing is hitting. This is hitting. This is hitting. There's more burn on it. The bounce is just permanently there because we don't need to move it. And yeah, you know what? Like, electricity is better than crit chance. Yeah, so let's put that one there. Yeah, electricity definitely is better than crit chance. Most definitely. Yeah, this is my main weapon and it has bounce and pierce. So this will allow the bounce actually to kill things because it reduces your damage like 20 every bounce. So yeah, this does like no damage almost at the end. I kind of have a small damage problem here due to the fact that we do not have enough pumps or a void item. But this dynamite will actually solve our damage problem for the time being. For just the time being. And like the biggest problem is with this one now. Yeah, because I really do want to use it. But aside from this place, there is no other better place. I might be able to actually find a good placement for that. Yeah, I might just put it here. Actually, like, here works too, because I need to only hit this. Yeah, there we go. Now, both of them has poison damage too. Okay, not bad, not bad. Is it optimal? Yeah. Is it the best? No. Will it work? Yes. Will I regret this? Nah, never. Never regret your decisions. Decisions should not be regretted. Okay, everything hits the weapon. And everything hits this. And we got the damage, attack, and death, and explosion, and attack speed on this one. And I will also throw a lot of grenades because of this trigger, and this trigger, and this trigger. So every 10 meters I will throw grenades. Every dash I will do true and tree. True. Not two, true. Learn English here. Yeah, I also taught English for like 7 years, by the way. Some type of English teacher I was. The children that I taught to have no understanding of the language Anglais right now. Poor families. Poor families. I'm a fantastic teacher, that's a joke. Or maybe is it? Maybe I was the bad teacher that you always wanted. There you go. Well, this is a small map with high loot, so the moment we get everything out of here, we can run out. Okay, that's a very big pickup range, and that's a very big burn damage. Yeah, that, by the way, the 2020 burns that they are burning is the apple turnover. It does not do that much damage, to be honest, but, you know, it's a good, let's say, cleanup thing. For example, now that my, let's say, dagger has more attack speed, but it has low damage, the apple turnover will actually reduce their HP a little bit, and by the time they get to me, I will be able to, like, one-shot them. Yeah, most of them, at least, I will. Okay, can I get a radar, please? I really do need a radar. Thank you. Well, thank you. There you go. So, when you upgrade the radar, it actually becomes a 10% chance instead of 5%. So, now, because this thing has 8 things touching it, it is 80%, and I only need 4 things to touch this thing to make it actually work. So, I can now do things as such. There you go. There you go. I still have more than enough, but, well, it is what it is. Now I got 20% more correct chance. There you go. There you go. Okay, we have 100% chance of grabbing double material from every level up now. Now, I am very powerful. Or I have the potential of becoming very powerful. I am not powerful right now. Yeah, not at all. Not in any sort or type. Oh, by the way, even though this is like a small map, like, that is only in size. Yeah, this is a big map. This is a big map. This is yeah, because it's a canyon. The canyon is actually usually, like, big. Yeah, and the maps that have bridges tend to be actually, like, much bigger than the normal maps. Yeah, they have less clutter of, let's say, what do you call it? Houses. Okay, this is fantastic. I do not possess this space for more, but, well, at least I have that one for now. And that is my knife upgrade. Fantastic, fantastic. The knife will one-shot kill too. Yeah, now the knife will actually do one-shot kills too. Yeah, 441 damage is more than enough for killing the smaller mobs. And I'll get the drum. I'll get the drum. Yeah, so the drum actually increases your reload speed and your attack speed, so you immediately just kill whatever is trying to come and touch you. Yeah, like, look. Brrr. See, now this is the power of the drum. I would suggest using it off cooldown whenever your character is not, like, at maximum power. Yeah, because the faster you shoot, the more loot you will get, basically. Yeah, it's just XP farming. Just for the sake of XP farming, just keep that thing on cooldown 24/7. Okay, that is more. And how many more weapons do I need? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 2 ranged weapons and I need 5 guns. If I get this, I can actually improve the dynamite to a mythical. So I'm gonna grab that one. Yep, that is my mythical the dynamite. The mythical de la dynamitia. Dynamitia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, don't die, man. Don't die, please. Yeah, please just do not pass on to the afterlife. Okay, gotta do this. Okay, got a vacuum. Got a vacuum. That is fantastic. Gonna grab this. Yeah, at least it will heal me a little bit, even though my HP is low. Well, would you look at that? We do not need pistolas anymore. Yeah, my pistol is now a super pistol. Yes, 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 and that double level up will definitely help me get powered up here. An extra ball or more punchy. I have enough bounce. Yeah, this is more than enough bounce. Not gonna give it more bounce. Yeah, that will just decrease my total damage. It will do more damage, but I'd rather have one legendary or one super of each upgrade. Okay, there we go. And do I have any space around for doing that? Okay, there we go. So why I'm doing this is, but look, like each level 1 pizza gives you a 5 upgrade. This is 10 upgrade, but when they touch each other, now this gets 4 HP from these, and each of these get 1 HP from each of these. So in total that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 HP. Yeah, I'm getting 8 HP plus 10, 18, 23, 28 HP from that. If you look at my max HP, it is almost at 100. Okay, bag of space is the definite choice here. But not there. You know where? Here. Because look, if I take this one spot, like look, it's not that big, but see 0.5, boop, 0.4, there you go. Yeah, and if I can like take this away as well, like 2 spots, I might be able to take this weapon to 0 weapon cooldown soon. Yeah, I just need this top spot now. Okay. Do I want to do that? Not really. Not really. I'd rather have more damage. Yeah, I'd rather have more damage on both of my weapons. Yeah, because the danger level is going higher and higher and higher like a bird on caffeine. So, let's not do that to ourselves. Okay, nice. Bag of space. Fantastic. Fantastic. And, well, there you go. There you go. I don't think I can use that in any time or place right now. Yeah. Yeah. Unless, like, I do something like this. Nope. Okay, just go there. Yeah, that's the only upgrade that I can use from there. And the battery, I'll do this. Yeah. Now the battery has 80% chance to mark weapon to do chain lightning for 160% additional damage, and it jumps 2 times. Okay, I usually don't do that, by the way. I put them next to each other instead of mixing it. Yeah, because quantity, for example, like 4 level 2, let's say, batteries is better than 1 legendary battery. Yeah, because you do more electrocutions. Fork literally means double damage on my weapon. Gotta do this, and gotta do this. Now, I still can, like, move one of these. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, I can't. My chance was not 100% there. Yeah, now it was one. Yeah, I had only 95% chance, by the way. Yep. Yep, that was dumb. Okay, well, no need. No need anymore. No need anymore. Yep, we just got released from this painful interaction. Yeah, because now there's a 20% per electric item, so I just need to connect 5 things to it, and it will work like magico. It will really work like magico. Like this, that is 1, 2, 3. If I do that, that is good. And this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. If I do this, and then do this, we still have everything. Okay, 100% chance of airdrop, and more drilling on this weapon, plus another extra bullet out of every shot. That literally just doubled my damage output. Yeah, 1 single item. Now you will see how fast the clear time actually becomes. Yeah, just 1 single fork is, I think, like, number 1 damage item in this game right now is battery. After battery, it is fork. Yeah, it definitely is fork after battery. Apple turnover is good and all, but I don't really count on the damage that it's doing, so let's just put this here. Actually, no. Nope. Go there. Go there. Go there. Yeah, this will not work either. Ouch. Ouchies. 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 How about here? There you go. Okay, 0.4. Much better. It's still 0.4, but well, it is better. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, 0.3 from there, and 0.2 from here. Yeah, and look, if I put it here, now it's 0.4. From here it's 3. And yeah, this should be the best. Yeah, because it has 1, 2, so instead of giving like 12, 12, 12, 12, it gives 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, and 12. There you go. Yeah, if I get another repeater, it can become 0, but well, 0.2 is basically 0. Yeah, that weapon will now shoot constantly. So we only need attack speed now. Yep, we have solved the problem of, let's say, reloader speed on that weapon. It is not a problem anymore. And I cannot believe that I went past through this and did not pick it up. I literally came from here. Come on. And I want weapon upgrades. This is also fantastic. Yeah, there we go. Now this weapon will do double hits as well. Everything it hits will be 2 hits instead of 1. And all of them, by the way, have that extra crit chance. Yeah, all of them have that extra crit chance. Okay, if I do that and do something... Yeah, can't do. No can do. No can do, but well, we got a little bit extra crit chance now, because it was just giving it to that. Now it gives it to both of them. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, onward, my champion. Onward into the moth devil himself. And I believe like I have enough XP for getting like 2 or 3 level ups. Yeah, probably have enough for 2 or 3 level ups here. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for healing. Thank you for healing. We'll go back there for the grabby grabs. Grabby, Mr. Krabby. Grabbity, Mr. Krabbity. Alright, let's loot everything before going. And there should not be anything else. Okay, we got everything. Pressure cooker, definitely not. Now I regret putting the pump in. Well, better than nothing. Sorry. Yeah, basically better than nothing. Oh boy. That explosion will hurt me. That explosion will literally hurt me. Alright, let's at least have one full side. Ouch. And I don't need the weapon upgrade anymore, so we can just engage in this activity. I need tea. I need water. Send help. Well, you're giving me these. Well, I don't mind. Yeah, just put it there. And what else? Okay, pump up. Yes. And yes, there we go. That is now 120% extra damage. Okay. Alright. Vacuum time and drum magazine time. Yeah, kill them all and grab every single bag of loot that you see. Well, that is not a lot of XP. That is not a lot of XP, is it now? Yeah, this weapon is not doing that much killing. Yeah, I really do need a void item. I really do need a void item. This is useless because I can't go more. Like, it's against my build, but I can get extra damage with it. Yeah, I can at least get extra damage from it. If I get a void item, that is. Okay, let's take that. I have another vacuum here. Should I stay and kill Def? Okay, sit down there. Okay, come on, grab the vacuum. Thank you. Okay. Let's actually stay here and farm a little bit. Yeah, let's stay here and farm a little bit. I want to get more powerful. Yeah, I want to at least have my super weapons before I go to the next wave. Yep, with no daggers I am not leaving. Not gonna leave without me daggers. Oh boy, what a bad roll. What a bad roll. Not bad, not good. Not bad or good. Let me see, that is 1 dagger, that is 2 daggers. That is 3, 4, 5. I still need 3 more daggers. Yeah, I still need 3 more daggers. Oh well. This range is good and all. Yeah, but, well, the burn is inconsequential, to be honest. Yeah, like, the burn is my least liked type of upgrade in this game. Yeah, it really is bad, because damage over time, like, no matter how you look at it, is just terrible in this game. The pace of the game is just too fast for damage over time. Yeah, the reason why I like this snake is because the explosion is actually instant damage. So you don't actually suffer that much from it. Alright, with that, I can become partially immortal, if I'm careful enough. Okay, and because he's grabbing almost all of the XP that's dropping, and he's unable to kill everything, I'm actually getting all of the XP. Okay, apple turnover is good too, but this is more damage for my weapons in the end game. And what does that thing do? It gives you extra hand. For example, I can literally carry another AK or another weapon here, but I don't want it. Yeah, that's against my build. Yes, we are making a secret agent, not a secret boo-boo. There we go, and that is my pizza. Yeah, even though like this is better, I want my pizza. Yes, I want my HP to go back to where it was, to over 100. Yes, please. Right, please give me a void item or 2 more repeaters. Yeah, 2 more repeaters would be a godsend here. A godsend indeed. And for attack speed, I need a space now. Yeah, without a space, attack speed will be obsolete soon. Yep, I really do need that repeater. Okay, go there. And do I want to vacuum? Do I want to vacuum? Nah. Nah. Yeah, let's farm for another 3 minutes here. Yeah, let's farm for another 3 minutes here. Gonna use the vacuum by the end, when we are actually leaving. Ouch. Don't hit me, I'm checking something. Okay, I will heal all of it. Almost all of it. And the drum is on cooldown, so no can do. And let's see. Give me my repeater, mate. Hey, gotta have a couple of these because, well, I'll use them for the dynamite soon. And what do we get from here? Attack speed. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, attack speed is the best thing I can get, to be honest. Okay, that's 1 weapon. I need 2. Yeah, that's 2 more or a level 2 one. Well, this fits this place perfectly. Even though that shape is a literal nightmare to deal with, I'd still take it. Okay, drums of war have been blown. And now we level up for reals. Oh, well, that is terrible. Ah, there we go, that's another weapon. I just need 1 more knife. Just 1 more knife. Oh, well, let's take this. Yeah, why not? And nothing. But if I get this thing here, yeah, if I get that there, okay, we have completely removed attack reload time from this weapon. That weapon is now constantly shooting, and I have all of my daggers. Alright, vacuuming and then leaving. Yep. Yeah, there won't be that much XP drop, by the way. Yeah, because my pickup range is so high that most of, like, 95% of the XP that's dropping is literally being drawn to me. Okay, let me count this again just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we do not need a weapon anymore. Yeah, we do not need any kind or sort of weaponry. Yeah, the secret agent now possesses every single weapon upgrade that he needed. And of course none of these. Of course none of these. Not gonna roll. Not gonna roll. Just gonna pick this up and I am out. 6 million damage. Yeah, like 90% of it is the pistol. Yeah, 90% of the DPS is just pistol. Pistol unleashed. Unhinged. Alright, don't need that. Can have that. Where do you go? Where do you go? Where do you go? You go here. And you go here. Actually, here is good too. But here is better. And if I do this, and if I do this, there's another one. And if I do this, and if I do this, that's another one. Yeah, by the way, mixing the pumps reduces the size upgrade that it's giving you. That's why instead of like going for a purple, I went for this. So look, like this is for the this is 40 and 80%. Again, 80, 40%, but when you mix them, it becomes 150, 75 instead of 80, 160. Yeah, that's the bad part about it. And I do not possess anything more, so I gotta actually do that here. And, well, that is a very disgusting shape. That is a very disgusting shape that I made here and here. Yeah, this is a very disgusting bag management here. But, well, it is what it is. No can do. No can do. And if I can upgrade this, I can put it there. No need that, no need this, no need this. Not like this, like this, like this. And we go from the 6998, we go to 1163. 1163. Okay, fantastic. Like that, like this. And from 781 damage, we go to 1302. Yeah, that thing has more damage than the pistol. Okay. Alright. And let's make the pizza. Increases max HP by 20 and heals you for 5% of your HP whenever it hits anything. There you go. There you go. And there, and I can use this. So now my critical strikes have higher damage. And I still can't use this due to the fact that I need Granada. But gonna put them in, like, gonna have them around in case I get the grenade. Maybe we get what we want. I can make a chainsaw instead of the knife, but nah. Yeah, because I have the yo-yo. Yeah, but I really don't like the yo-yo. Yeah, I really do not like the yo-yo, this chainsaw thing. Yeah, it attacks like in a pa. It's not like boo, and it's a slow. It is very slow. Yeah. Alrighty, let me see, that's a big knife. That is a big knife, that is an extremely huge knife. Okay, don't need that. Can use this. Let's roll. Can use this. This is not bad either. Okay, this is good. Alright. I really do need a void item. Yeah, I really do need a void item. That would be a magnificent. Like, void item and repeater will definitely have a huge effect on this. Okay, gotta put this here, so when I get an upgrade for the snake, I can just make this a legendary. And can do here, that's more pickup range, that is more range. And this one will not be going anywhere. Well, there we go. Yeah, that's the best we can do. It's hitting everything, but I don't like it. And this thing, if I put this here, it will give me more damage. Yeah, because now I'm getting, let's say 0.04 more crit damage from this and 0.04 with this. You can, I did the maximum for this, you can have up to 5 treasure chests. Yeah, you can have up to 5 treasure chests on your bag, which all of them will give you the extra crit chance. Alright, not bad, not good, not bad, not good. Not the best run, but not the worst run too, because, well, that's an experimental run. I've never done like a melee into a ranged weapon build. Yeah. And look like this. Yeah, that is more, that is better. And look up. This is like exactly how the secret agent holds it. Like this with one hand, this with one hand. Yeah, and this is secret agent Snake. Yeah, this is Metal Gear Solid now. Snake! I hope I don't die like Snake though. Alright. Let me have a look, then we can go. Okay. I had another brief look at the build. To be honest, like, this build cannot progress any further unless I get, like, upgrades for, like, this. Like, if I don't have a repeater upgrade, this build cannot expand. Yeah, we are limited to the single repeater that we need. But it is in a good place. It's in a good place. Its heart is at least in a good place. Yeah, and by the way, if I even attempt to kill Death, I can kill him. But it will take a gazillion minutes to kill him, to be honest. Yeah, so we will avoid killing Mr. Death here. And, yeah, without the repeater, it's just gonna be obsolete. Yeah, he can't handle, like, if I stay for more than the 12 minutes, with this amount of damage that he's dealing, he will not be able to actually do it. Yeah, he most probably will just perish into the abyss. That is this game. And more pumper. More pumper means more damage. Yeah, at least I don't have void item. Let's at least take advantage of pumps, I guess. Okay, you go here. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you, kind sir. We're gonna go back from there, so I'm gonna grab that thing when we are going back, actually. Right, and because there's no shops anymore, I can use my rerolls to just do whatever I want. And let's just use the drum as many times as possible here so we farm more XP. There you go, that's a lot, that is enough. And let's go back and grab those 2 things. Okay, this is the only good upgrade that I can get from here, to be honest. Yeah, the only good upgrade that we can grabsy. Grabsy, go there. Mr. Grabsy, you need to go and change places with this thing. Yeah, and after you do that, I can't move this, I can't move those. I can, however, put this here, and put this there, so you go here. Okay, there you go. There you go. Alright, and if I do that, then spot opens up, but still cannot use that. So this can go here, you can go here. If you go here and you go here, now I have 3 chests. Yeah, now with this 3 chests that are looking up, I have even more crit damage. There you go. There you go. And well, with this, literally my weapon is at 0. Okay, we went to nada. We went to nada. Oh, got a repeater. Well, there you go. There you go. I just need one more. Yeah, I just need one more and a void item. Well, void item is not necessarily the best thing I can get. Yeah, because I have more pumps than the void item can give me damage. So that will not be that optimal here. And this is a very bad shape. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one I use, it will still be the same. Yeah, I'd rather like do this here, or this actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, so I just occupy 2 singles. 2 singles. Okay, 2 singles, mate. Okay, let's grab that. And, well, there is still a couple of more down here that I can loot. And then we can move on with our lives here. Okay, gonna level up one more time, but well, I wish it was on the door. Okay, drum is still inactive. Gonna use my adrenaline soon. And yeah, see, like, this is what I'm talking about when I say I can't upgrade this build anymore unless I get the repeater, because I don't have the space for putting more items. Yeah. Do not have enough space for putting more items. Okay, gonna drink my energy drink and just dash out of here. I'm gonna dash out of here. I have a very dashing personality. Okay, if I put this here, now I can actually put another upgrade there. Which could potentially be, well, more explosion. Yeah, explosion means more damage, so even if my bullets bounce and get decreased damage, I still can. Well, the HP upgrade is the only thing I can get here. And I've actually never had a mythic pizza, by the way. Yeah, I checked my encyclopedia the other time, like 3 runs ago or 4 times ago. And apparently I've never had a mythic pizza. I want to see what's a mythic pizza too. But, well, if the game allows me to, I will. We will. And let's put this here. Yeah, I don't need any of these. Yeah, I don't need movement speed or anything else. A pumpa. Okay, if I put this here and put this here, that will be better. Yeah, more damage and size. Not the optimal kind of size, but it is size after all. Yeah, any kind of size is good size. There is no small size or big size. There is just either yes size or no size. And there you go. Almost done with the bag, so. Well, again, bag of space, of course. Okay, just need 4 singles. Yeah, I just need 4 singles. And of course you gotta get an SMG. Of course you gotta get an SMG. And I've seen no vacuums around, which is worrying me a little bit. Range is cool, but damage is better. Range is cool, but damage is better. There you go. And show me what you got. Okay. Can I have my mythic pizza? Huh. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice. If I can get it, I will get it. Yeah, why not? Why not? I've never had one. I want one. I want one. I want to see how much it heals, actually. Hey, come on. Nah, none of those. Oh, well, there you are. There you are. Literally need to do this. Yeah, but not right now. Not right now. It is not the time for bag management, because if I manage my bag right now, I will have to rearrange everything. Literally rearrange everything when this wave is over. So I'm gonna keep the level up and, let's say, powering up for later. Yep. And what do we get from this here? No vacuums, by the way. Yeah, no vacuums. Nada, zero. Okay, and there should be another one here. Well, bag of space again. And what do we have from here? Not bad. Okay, you know what? I will push his limits. Yeah, I will push his limits. Yeah, I gotta push his limits. Yeah, let's try to get as much powerful as we could possibly be. Movement speed is not bad, because if you fight death, I will need to run away from that fella. Yeah, I gotta need to run away from him a little bit. This damage is not enough for killing him. And this is good, but I can't do it right now. I will do it before fighting death. Yeah, I'll just do it before fighting him. Okay, come on. And what do we get from here? Easy question. Okay, nothing good. Well, nothing bad either. Like, more explosion damage. And, actually not bad or good, but it's still meh. Yeah, it is still meh. Give me another repeater, please. Another repeater, please. Another repeater, please. I'm not leaving without my repeater. Yeah. We keep leveling up until we have a repeater. I'm gonna actually grab this. That's my mythic dynamite. Right there. Okay. Alright. Let's go to our lonely corner here. And because, by the way, this spot is the best spot in the game for leveling up. Because when you don't have a vacuum, you funnel all of them to attack you from the same directions. And the extra XP that drops from the off-the-map kills or off-the-screen kills will actually sit around this place. So when I go up, see, or move right, I will just grab all of the XP and nothing goes to waste. So this place is actually the best place to be when you're just, let's say, XP farming. Okay, that is one spot. And, wow. Okay, using 6 spots for a single spot. Yeah, I can already hear you guys scream at me from beyond the camera. Don't be mad, okay? It is what I have to do. It is not what I want to do, it is what I have to do. Killing death will be very hard with this amount of damage. Yeah, if I get my repeaters, I'll be out of here. But, well, if I don't get it, we are fighting the death. We are fighting Mr. Death himself. Man, come on, give me my repeater already. Okay. Right. Okay, let me pause. When I get my repeater, or when death comes, like 2 options. Either I stay here until I get my repeater, or we don't get a repeater and we stay and fight death. I'll be back when any of them happen. Alright, I'm back with bad news. I did not get a repeater, so I can't do my triple repeater build. So I stayed until Mr. Death himself arrives for throwing me out of this map. But I will not. Like, it will be a battle to death here. Yes, we will commence combat with Mr. Death and see who shall see the next daylight today. And I think he can kill him. Well, gonna have to use the knife a little bit more efficiently there for the kill. And he will come in. There he is. Okay, Death has arrived. Death has arrived. Let's go greet him. Yeah, let's go do a meet and greet. Hello, I have come to grab your autograph, mate. Where are you? Hello. Hello. Okay. Yeah, use your knife. Use your knife. Okay, gotta do this. Drum. Okay, let's do a pressure cooker. Okay, I'm getting hit a little bit. A little bit of hitting. Ow. Okay, good. Good. He can't kill him. Yeah, nicely done. Nicely done, little fella. Nicely done, little fella. But now the question is, will I get what I want to get? Will I get what I want to get? I want a pizza and maybe a repeater. A repeater would be better than a pizza, but I really want to have my mythic pizza at least. Please. Hello? Yeah, you're not gonna give it to me, are you? Yeah, I shall never receive any of the options, right? Yeah, because you can. Yeah, just because you can doesn't mean you should, game. Ah, terrible upgrades. Okay, let me at least take this. Maybe I give it a little bit of range. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. By the way, that's worse than that. Yeah, having 4 level 2s is better. I just wanted to open up some more space. Well. Sad Historia. Sad Historia is the Historia. Yeah, okay, the danger level is going too high. The boss will get too much HP. 41 million or 30,000 kills. Okay, we do not need any kind or sort of weapons or weaponry, so let's just sell these. And I can grab that, I can sell that. Maybe this will become something later. I don't know. Not sure. And don't need dashes. Dashes are for not me. And let's me craft the dynamite. The mythical dynamite has been approved. And I don't really need or want this or any of these. Yeah, let's make that at least a purple. So I can put it there. There you go. That's a lot of triggering of a purple granada. Yeah. Okay, don't need that. Don't need any of this. Maybe we can do a little bit more of that. Yeah. And with that repeater, the whole build will change. Okay, give me a moment. I need to mess this whole thing up and come back to it again. 1 second. Alright. This is the best we can do with this. Yeah. Feast your eyes, ladies and gentlemen, upon the monstrosity atrocity that we could build for the Mr. Secret Agent. And by the way, with the triple thing that this Wi-Fi repeater now provides, I actually gave all of the, let's say, extra that one spot to this Granada. Yeah, 960 damage plus all of these damage upgrades is not a bad thing. So we got 40% crit from there and 60, so we are at 100% crit chance on all our weapons. My weapon shoots double bullets, so quad bullets plus this, 5th bullet, 6 bullets every shot. This is very fast. It has a range of 8, yeah, and everything's basically active. So I got range, I got electrocution, I got explosion from dynamite, I got a spread for fire, more electrocution, a little bit extra HP and damage, a lot of damage from this, and this thing, and this thing. And well, only 3000 duct tape, but this will do a lot damage anyways. Sadly, I did not have a void item, so this thing is just obsolete. Like, my empty hands are for nothing. And because we don't need anything, let's just sell these so we get more damage during the boss fight. Because everything that is here translates into more damage now that I showed you what I can do with that. I don't even need this. Yeah, or this, because they are inactive. Like, mice was, like, meh. Like, I just had the spot empty, so I put a mice there. Yeah, for a little bit extra damage. And, well, the build is actually, like, a very messy thing that's happening. Because the melee weapon plus the ranged weapon really have different things that can actually activate on them. So, yeah, it is subpar. Like, I am proud of what we did here today, but not that proud. Okay, and I can make the next dynamite due to the fact that if I make the dynamite, my grenade will not work, and I did not want to give the damage to apple turnover. Yes. Okay, zip it. Oh boy. Those are some big grenades. Those are some big grenades. Okay. Okay. Man, look at the size of those. Jesus. Boom. Yeah, by the way, this thing does 200 damage per player level. So right now it's doing like, yeah, 200 multiplied by 160. Yeah. Yeah, 20,000 damage if I make it explode. Well, you know what's bad about the pressure cooker? If you could, like, expand or inflate it, that would have been much better. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We made the secret agent, and I am proud of him. Very, very proud of him. Yeah, boy! Okay, and now we know another thing. Blood bag is a garbage item. Blood bag is a garbage item. And yeah, like, see, the pressure cooker is just ability item. The thing that would make pressure cooker fun and usable is allowing it to actually get these upgrades. Like, for example, the burn. Not this. This will make it just overkill. Yeah, but this item should become like reduce cooldown with yo-yos and explosion chance plus inflation. Yeah, so, and it's a Steam. Maybe if it's thick, it can actually like make battery electricity go through it too. So this should really become something that you can do like items on, or it's just meh, to be honest. Very bad item. Never getting a blood bag. Never ever buying a blood bag again. Yeah, never. I will never touch that thing again. Yeah, yuck, yeah, nope, 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 nope. Well, we're maxed out here, but now the encyclopedia no longer has an empty spot. Yes, we have officially filled the blood bag, the empty blood bag, and where's the zombie blood bag? Oh, there's no zombie blood bag. Yeah, the only thing I'm missing from the encyclopedia is now a mythic. Oh, wait, yeah, pizza slice. I never had that. Oh, I never had fire shoes too. How about the other ones? Okay, got all of those and all of these. Yeah, pizza is missing here. And got all of these and nothing more. All right, and let me see. Let me see. Was there anything added? Nope. Well, there is a lot, and there's a lot of characters that they're actually planning on doing. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and secret character tab. Boom. There we go. Chinchilla. I love that meme. Boom. Chinchilla. My girlfriend wants to get famous on Instagram. Boom. Chinchilla. Anyway. It is raining furniture. It is Black Friday. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I am proud of what we did here and hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the memberships, for the supers, and just being as awesome and as supportive as you are. And, well, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. If it's nighttime, I hope you sleep like babies. And if it's daytime, I hope you have a fantastic day ahead of you. Love you. Bye. Gonna go play the last caretaker now. I need to loot things. You will see the video later. See you there. Bye-bye.